Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Juice Baseball channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Kansas City Royals rebuild here on MLB The Show 23. We are in the final postseason of this rebuild, and we start with the ALDS in today's episode. All the games will be in today's video, whether that's 3 games, good or bad, 4 games, good or bad, or hopefully not all 5 games of the ALDS. So this could be a short video if we sweep the Guardians in 3. It could be a short video if the Guardians sweep us in 3. Or it could be a decent sized video if we go all 5 games. I'm hoping that we don't have to go. At the end of last episode, we took a look at all of the regular season stats, the awards, the league leaders, everything that you need for the wrap-up of a regular season is in the end of last video. If you want to go check that out if you missed it. I did switch so that Cy Young Award winner George Kirby starts Game 1 against Ranger Suarez against Cleveland at home, and then Reed Detmers is number 2. Sasaki will start Game 3 on the road in Cleveland, and then we got the 2 young guys, Eldon Williamson and Yoenis Armstrong will start Game 4 and 5. Well, if we have to go Game 5, Kirby will take Game 5 probably, or even Reed Detmers, one of those 2. We'll decide. If we have to go to Game 4, it could be Roki Sasaki taking it, or it could be Williamson or Armstrong. I feel like I would trust one of the veteran guys like Detmers or Sasaki more than I would trust the young guys, but that's what it's going to be. So all the games will be in today's video. We are taking on the Cleveland Guardians, a rival of ours, the team that we just played against in the last episode in the final regular season games of the season on video or on camera. And last season, we played the Guardians in the ALDS, and they beat us. So I'm hoping that that does not happen this season. I want to go to the ALCS, and I want to go to the World Series. As far as how we did this year, it's funny because I just dropped my controller. That's not the funny part. It's funny because in the offseason, this past offseason, I was talking about blowing this team up and trading away a lot of our star players, like not Juan Soto, but like trading away Sasaki and trading away our starting pitchers and trading away some of our hitters like Bo Bichette and all these guys, and then just retooling for another year. That was before I knew that this was going to be the final season anyway. But when I said that, I didn't think that the team would come out this year and have the season that we did have. We won 106 games this year. 106 games. We won the division, had the best record in baseball, not just in the American League, in baseball. The Dodgers were close to the 100 wins, but we had 106, so we were the best team in all of baseball. And we're clearly on fire. We got the defending Cy Young winner. We've got the defending MVP. If you missed that, Juan Soto took home the MVP. So we've got both of the major awards in baseball this year. I feel pretty confident we can get the job done. Now, we are going to jump in and quick manage these games like we normally do. And George Kirby's going to be on the mound for Game 1. At home in Kauffman Stadium, I have faith that our defending Cy Young Award winner can do the job. So it looks like Elijah Green just sprained his knee or something, so he's going to have to sit out for this game. That's okay. We'll just put Eric Morales in. All right, Kirby, don't let me down. We're going to need a little bit of production from the team on offense. And there we go. We get a run in the 3rd, but the Guardians get 3 in the 4th. That's not the kind of production I needed. They get another one there, but we get one back. Unfortunately, Kirby's day is going to be done. We're going to bring in Dylan Coleman. There we go. We tie it up. Tie it up in the 7th. That's exactly what we needed. Garrett Crochet will come in the 8th. And we can't do anything there. We'll keep Crochet in. That was okay. We'll swing with Bo Bichette. He grounds out. Soto strikes out. Pasquantino single and a strikeout. Okay, so we go extra innings in Game 1. I'm going to put in Jordan Romano. Fly out, ground out, strikeout. Good job. Ground out, fly out, ground out. Okay. We're getting a little crazy here. Double sack bunt, ground out. Come on, Jordan. 1 run scored, pop out. Okay, so that's not what we needed. Pop out, fly out, end of the game. We lose Game 1, 5-4, with our Roki Sasaki with our George Kirby Cy Young Award winner pitching the game. That's not ideal. I could have jumped in, but I don't even know if I would have been able to help the team at all. All right, Reed Detmer's on the mound for game 2. We got to start hot. There's one run, but we get 3 runs allowed in the 3rd. We can't be allowing that. We get 3 in the 4th, though, 5-3. Another 4 in the 5th. That's exactly what we needed. Detmer's day is going to be done. We're going to bring in Matt Foster. Another 3 in the 6th. Yes, thank you, boys. Thank you for finally putting your effort into it. Another one in the 7th. That is exactly what I asked for. We get 2 allowed back in the 8th, but we have a big enough lead where we can survive this, and we do. 13-5, big victory, so we split the home field advantage. That's kind of unfortunate. But we go to game number 3 in Cleveland. Sasaki on the mound. Progressive field, Sasaki will take it. We need a big start, just like we did in that one, in that 2nd game. There's 2 in the 3rd, but 2 in the 3rd for the Guardians. Come on, Roki. Ooh, 3 in the 6th. That's huge. Roki's day's done. Zach Little will come in for a couple innings of work. He gets the job done. We'll bring in Jordan Romano to set up the 9th. We get it done. We'll bring in Camilo Duvall. Pop up, single, strikeout. Duvall does it. And the Royals take game 3 on the road in Cleveland. Exactly what we needed to do. Elijah Green's no longer hurt. And now we have a decision to make. It's game 4 on the road in Cleveland. Do we start Eldon Williamson, the young man? He's an 85 overall, so it's not that bad of an option. Or do we just go for George Kirby? He didn't have that good of a start, but I think I'm going to trust George Kirby. He's the guy that got us here. Why not trust him? Okay. Solo home run to start the game. Bo Bichette, I'm here for it. That's exactly what I want. Double from Michael Harris. There we go. Now we're getting some production. 2 runs scored by the single for Bobby Witt. Exactly what we needed. And Kirby's starting to cook a little bit. 2 back-to-back singles, a fly out. Okay, so we couldn't do anything there. Rojas gets a single, a walk, and a fly out. We go top 4, nothing doing. Kirby gets out of the inning. Double play, unfortunately. Oh, 1 run scored with Michael Harris single. RBI single and a ground out. So we lead 4-0. Come on, Kirby. You won the Cy Young for a reason. And he allowed 3 runs in the inning. Okay, so Kirby's day's probably done. Yeah, Kirby's day is done here in the 6th. We're going to bring in Matt Foster in the 6th. Error, single, walk, strikeout, strikeout. 2 runs scored, ground out. Okay. Not what I wanted to have happen. That's for sure. Bottom 7, Crochet will come in. Single, walk, pop-up, fly out. 1 run scored, pop-up. 6-4. It's the top of the 8th. I think I'm going to jump in here. I've only got 1 chance to do this. We're down by 2. Let's jump in and try to help the team. I don't know what it is about the Cleveland Guardians, but they just give us so much problem. And I don't like it. I wish they would just go away. Just go away. You're not even that good of a team this year. You barely snuck into the playoffs as a wild card team. You got lucky you had to play the Twins. You shouldn't even be here, and yet you're still giving us problems. Elijah Green flies out. Now, luckily for us, if the worst happens and we lose this game, we will still have a chance to win it on Game 5 back at our place. So it's not the end of the world if we lose this game, but I certainly don't want to. We have the top of the 8th and the top of the 9th to get the job done here and hold on, get this win, and end the Guardians season for the final time. I am going to go to the bullpen, warm up Jordan Romano, warm up Dylan Coleman. Let's get some arms throwing in there. Come on, Walter. I need you to be the man. And to be the man, you got to beat the man. And that's past the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Walter gets on base. Now, Walter's a DH, so it wouldn't matter if we pinch ran him. I might think about it. We've got some speed on base with Eric Morales, or speed on the bench with Eric Morales. He's really the fastest guy we got. I'm going to put him in on base. I know it's probably not the best idea because we still have the 9th, but he is just the DH. And it would help if Harry Ford put something in the outfield. Harry Ford, no! And I sent the runner. I thought it was going to get down. I had a mental error, and that's the end of the inning. I had a mental lapse. I thought that it was going to get down. I was banking so heavily that that was going to get down, and I completely screwed that up to get the double play. That one's on me, 100%, and that's super frustrating. That's annoying. I can't believe that I did that. Santander sends it to the moon. It's 7-4 Guardians. And it looks like we're going to be going back to Kauffman Stadium for Game 5. A slider, taken yard, and you know what? I'm not even gonna give it any more thought. I'm gonna let the team handle it. Sam Henches, whatever his name is coming in. It's a 3-run game in the top of the 9th. If they get 3 outs here, we go to Kansas City for Game 5. If we score 4 runs, or even 3 runs, I guess, we will survive this game. And that's the goal. I would love to score 4 and just win it here in the 9th. We'd have to go to the bottom of the 9th, though. But I would love to do that, and I'm not going to be able to do it on the first at-bat with Bobby Witt. It looks like we're going to be going to game number 5. I can't believe that in 2 games, George Kirby has not pitched very well. I've given him game 1, and I've given him game 4. And he didn't pitch good in either one. Great reactions by the closing pitcher, Henches. And, or Henkes, I don't know how to say his name. And at this point, I don't care. That could have been a base hit. Having the speed threat of Ellie De La Cruz on base would have been nice. We do get Bo Bichette on base to keep the game alive for just now. We have 1 more at bat, and it's the MVP. I wouldn't want anybody else up to the plate. We got the MVP with the chance to get this game going. It's going to bounce off the closer. Get there, Soto. Beat the throw. Why are you so slow on? And the Guardians win the game and take us to 5. George Kirby has lost a game in the post. Well, he hasn't lost any games in the postseason because relief pitchers get the loss. But he has not given us any reason to feel confident in him. We're not going to put in Yoenis Armstrong here. We're going to put in Reed Detmers. But I'm a little terrified that our postseason is going to come to an end again. George Kirby kind of sucked in the postseason this year. I don't know what the difference is between the postseason and the regular season, but it has not gone our way this postseason so far. There's 2 big ones in the 3rd. Come on, boys. Reed, I need you here. Single, pop-out, double play. That's huge. They take out Espino. Savale gets a double play, but then a double. Should I let Detmers go another inning? I think I will. And he gets a ground out. Good job, Reed. But his day is going to be done here because we're going to bring in Jordan Romano. And we get out of that inning. A triple for Elijah Green's huge. And a walk by Walter. But a double play. We can't get anything going, really. Camilo Duvall. Single. Fly out. 1 run scored. Come on, Camilo. Don't blow the save. Oh my God. Camilo Duvall with 1 out and a runner on second. Anthony Santander's 0 for 3. I'm going to jump in and try to save this game. There are 2 outs in this game. In this inning. 1-1 count to Anthony Santander. A runner on second. Winner goes to the ALCS. Can Camilo Duvall do it? He had a historic season this year in terms of saves for his career. He needs to be able to get this 1 final out. Come on, Camilo. That's going to be into center field. Michael Harris underneath it. Finish the job. And the Royals take the ALDS in 5 games, defeating the Cleveland Guardians, and will take on the Boston Red Sox in the American League Championship Series. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. I did not want this to be the last time we saw the Kansas City Royals on the field. Losing to the Guardians of all teams, a team that we've had history with throughout this entire rebuild, I did not want it to be the end, and it's not. We are moving on for at least 1 more episode in the ALCS, but now this throws into question George Kirby. He had 2 games in the ALDS, and he didn't play well in either of them. He's getting the ball in game 1, but I don't know if I feel confident with that. Braves and Dodgers are in the NLCS over on the National League side of things, but it's Royals and Red Sox for the American League pennant. And George Kirby has not filled me with confidence. He's actually filled me with dread. Reed Detmers has filled me with confidence, but I can't put him in. He just started Game 5. I can't put him in Game 1 of the ALCS. I could start Sasaki, I guess. But I think I'll have to give George Kirby the benefit of the doubt and let him go Game 1 of the ALCS. Maybe that's the wrong decision, but we'll find out in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. I know it's not nearly as long as my other videos, but that's what happens when you quick manage and simulate an entire postseason series in one video. And it's only 5 games, to be fair, in the ALDS. The ALCS should be a little bit longer depending on if we go deeper into it, if we go 6 or 7 games, but we'll find out in the next episode. I'm just glad that this isn't how we wrap it up. I'm glad that we at least have one more game, one more episode, at the very least, to continue watching our Kansas City Royals try to win another championship. But that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the ALCS. Peace.